This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey guys, this is Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com, here with a video app review of an application we've had this week called Kitten Maths. Kitten Maths is a free application for practicing math skills from Internet Rashida Ltd. This is an application that a company that we've actually seen apps from before, and we like quite a bit. They do have a distinctive, very clear and crisp graphical style we saw on this application, and the other one we've seen from them, which is called Jumpy Horse. This application is an addition and subtraction math practice app. It's very straightforward. As you can tell, when you launch it, it doesn't take you to a main menu or anywhere that you have to start navigating from, so it's very straightforward and easy for kids. And as you can tell, it also stars adorable little kitty cats in a tree. You can't get much cuter than that, which is really great. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the menu features first, and then we definitely are going to go back and I'll show you how these practice problems work, and how kids can make the most of this application. The main menu has a couple different features. Here are the 7 different levels here on Adorable Paws. There is an About section, which basically has this ideas and questions feature where you can submit them via email directly from the application if you choose to. This is a company that's very open to feedback, which is always a great thing to see with kids' applications. Otherwise, it just has some basic version information. As you can tell, we're in the early phases, and this is the first version of the application that's really been out. There's also a donate option. Donate is an in-app purchase. Now, again, I know that we don't always like seeing in-app purchase options in apps for kids, but this is a small 99-cent purchase you can make from the app, which you can turn off in-app purchases from your iTunes account if you choose to. So there's definitely ways to make this app entirely kid-friendly, as you would want to do before you ever hand your iPad to, or your iPhone to your child anyway. But that 99 cents helps them build on the application and make it better. And I think, again, if you have kids that like cats and that are going to enjoy this application and use it for a while, that I could definitely see this being something that they like and that they want to do. We'll go ahead and start from the beginning. As you can tell, the app does make cute little cat sounds. And it will tell you here at the bottom, tap the cats to get together and find the answer. So what you're trying to do is get the correct amount of cats in the tree at any given time. So kids can count just by touch, 1, 2, 3. And sorry, you can get the cats together in any spot, either in the tree or on the ground if you choose to solve the correct problem. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. They can always count out to themselves. I would like to see a couple things here. One, these little addition of branches in the ground foliage are kind of neat, but you can actually almost hide an entire kitty cat behind it, so that got a little confusing sometimes. Also, I wish it would count out loud with the children as they practice the application. Again, very straightforward, which is great, just for basic straightforward math practice. But definitely something I'd suggest. So here you go. You have 3. You want to take 2 away. 1, 2. And then you are left with 1, which is your correct answer. This does kind of take you through directly to all of these different places and through this entire process. You see the scene changing in the background, which is kind of cool. And here it'll tell you what the subtraction problem is. Tap the cats to split and find the answers. So in other words, it's easy for you to get through that first level. And then if you want to keep them on that level, they can play it again, or you can move on to the next level, which may have them taking, multiples away from a certain situation. And again, have the cats to get them together, so you want to add the 2 to the tree, and you get to 5. So again, very simple and very easy to kind of use. I like the way the background scans, and the scene changes. Again, very detailed and kind of a neat way to draw kids in, to help them get the most out of the application. Just a few things that I would suggest for improving the app. One, again, the option of doing meowing or doing something when you touch or select them, just so that you have that kind of interactive audio feature for the kids too. I also would love to see a little bit different, graphic work, maybe a little bit of improvement on that, different style kitty cats or different cats that look different ways, so that it's easy for kids just to kind of get that out of it too. Again, you can tell here in the scene, as you progress, the background scene does change. So here we're looking at a desert scene, as opposed to looking at a farm area like we were before. I do love how kid-friendly this is, and how it really does lend itself towards being super, super easy to kind of build on with kids. Something else that I think really improves children's applications, and it would almost always suggest adding to a kid's app, is a reporting feature. If you give the app a way to tell parents which problems kids are routinely not getting, or that they're missing, or that they're having problems with, that's definitely something that I think adds a lot to children's applications. And again, because you can tell now we're in a fall scene, which is just kind of cool. There's definitely some variety with the looks. But I think any children who like animals, are big fans of animals, and who like cats, and who need the practice, could definitely benefit from spending a little bit of time with the application. And just kind of idiosyncrasy, I noticed every single level I've played or had the kids play has a 2-1 question on it. Not sure why exactly. It seems like a pretty simple question, but it has appeared on all of these for some reason. And I did want to show you too that if you want to change which level your children are doing, you can actually jump ahead if you choose to level 7, which I think is a great way to kind of, again, you can always kind of tell where they are and where they are in their progress by which level they're getting to here without having any problems. So just again, a couple of things that I would do to improve it, more stylistic changes, a little bit more, variety in the cats, and again, the background variety I do like, but it's just a very simple 2-dimensional look. Could definitely use a little bit of fancying up there. A reporting system would be a big, big help, and also, as I mentioned before, counting out loud feature would also be wonderful in my opinion. But here at the iPhoneAppReview.com, we did give this application a 3.5 out of 4. A 3.5 out of 5 stars. A good start. Again, I think this company does a really good job keeping children in mind with applications, and also keeping everything kind of on par. And keeping them healthy for kids. So again, with the iPhoneAppReview.com, this has been Valerie Lauer with a video app review of Kitten Maths for you. Until next time, thanks so much.